What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny Champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Gotta look out for that right hook. Big impact.
And now Mark Coffey is bleeding.
Look at this, just what a barrage of stops.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Oh, man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
And that was only a one.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there. Eludes the attack. These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
And Coffee is really being knocked around here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested.
Belly to belly.
I gotta tell you, nostalgia is hitting me hard tonight. It feels great to be pinned. Here we go.
Kick out before the 1 count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
And a super kick.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Big impact. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Spear!
Oh, man.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Effective counter.
Ooh.
What a shot.
Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Mark finding an opening.
No idea where this one's heading. And he now slides back into the ring. Ooh, bullseye.
Right on the arm.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Mark with the wherewithal to avoid that. Mark Coffey grabs hold.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Mark didn't see that coming.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Not a good spot to be in.
Big slam.
He really felt the impact on that one.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Shoulder down. Could this be it? Somehow breaks the count immediately.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night, night.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Attacking the core, making it harder to breathe.
And Coffey is laid out.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Man.
Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, and it's reversed.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Trading counters here.
Waistlock go behind.
Over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Ooh. Carefully measured knee strikes. Still again. Yikes. Into a spine buster.
snatching their opponent
into a power slam. And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested. Ooh! Escape that in a hurry. Spear! And would you look at this? Mark evades that one. Big forearm.
That got turned around on Mark Coffey. And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better. Stalking a downed opponent. Here it comes.
Damn bullhammer.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
That's one hell of an exclamation mark.
Two. Oh, he was almost finished.
Not about to go quietly into the night. That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? A club with the right forearm. Oh, with authority.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way. With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air. And these non-stop attacks on the torso have more than done their job here.
We could be looking at broken ribs.
Punch to the face. And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit. And the double stop. Go behind. German 9. Right across the throat. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
German suplex. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Look out! Launched into a German suplex.
And Coffey is really being knocked around here.
Coffey now just trying to survive. Uh-oh.
German suplex.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Mark finding an open for the win. Mark Coffey is going to do it. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Oh, man. Oh, we know what's coming next. Samoan spike to the throat.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here. Oh, man.
Oh, measuring their opponent, little gut wrench into the Yokosuka cutter.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
And Coffey is really being knocked around here.
Coffey now just trying to survive.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. He's going for the pin.
Still in it with a quick kick out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Unloading with an uppercut.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience. Got out of the way that time. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
short jabs to the rib cage. Those are agonizing.
Single overhook suplex. Nice.
What a barrage of stops.
Setting them up for Fisherman's Buster.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Man. Mark with the wherewithal to avoid that. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Right hand will counter.
He saw that one coming. Good defense there.
Jarring insecurity out of the blue.
It is his time to take care of business.
Stalking a downed opponent. Here it comes. Boom! Hammer. We know what's racing through his mind. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. Put a bow on it. This one's wrapped up.
Poppy's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffee right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
You might have the heroes and villains twisted here. You and your partner invented the Unified titles just to make fools of us after people worked for years to make the Unity titles a reality. Then you put those titles right back into the hands of the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Here comes the Scottish Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
And representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Down around into schoolboy, shoulders are down.
He's on the ropes, and the ref calls off the count.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Kick in the spot.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip.
The Florida Keys.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a power bomb.
Bang! Knee right to the face. Into a power slam.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
For a fisherman buster.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down.
Oh, crucifix powerbomb.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Ruthless. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Winding up. Samoan spike. Oh, what a deafening choke slam.
Oh, ouch. And Noam Dar sidesteps. Flying forearm. Boom. And stays one step ahead.
He's seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Big impact. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And a headbutt for good measure.
Ouch.
Just going all out with every blow. Saw it coming and counters it.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Oh, brutal forearm. And now looking to bring their opponent in the hard way.
That was unique.
Uh-oh. Springboard coup de grace. Oh, tossed aside.
Just relentless.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And his gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
A moment of calm in the storm of this gauntlet match.
Super kick!
Huge uppercut, practically out of nowhere.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Super kick!
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
Puts the boot to the midsection. Axiom sensed that was coming.
Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
And Axiom got turned around there.
A string of counters.
Big right hand. Getting tossed around. He's quickly assuming control here.
He just isn't letting up on this offense. Oh my gosh! Look at this.
Elbows.
Right to the knee, round and round. Ruthless. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Oh, knee just being torn apart now.
Able to slip away. Never saw it coming.
Double springboard moonsault. What a shot. Axiom reverses.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Suplex drops him right on the neck. Is it enough? The cover! Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Launching.
5-star frog splash. Cover. And a strong kick out in 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
He answers right back.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And his constant attack has him floundering.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive.
A power bomb.
Oh, knee to the face.
Stalking a downed opponent. Here it comes.
Turns it around.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs, single overhook suplex. Nice.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Double springboard moonsault.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry.
All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
The black and gold brand has been the breeding ground for the top talent of today for quite some time. Tonight just might cement another future legacy, guys.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh! We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming. Oh, could this be it? What a suplex. Wesley is in serious danger.
The superstar delivers the rolling cutter and not done yet. Make it a second time. And how about it?
Yes, they do.
Can that be it? Can that be all he needs? Stop after stop after stop. Roaring European uppercut.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Can West recover from this adversity? Rearing way back.
Samoan spike.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Attack after attack on target.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match? Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Sends him over the top with a clothesline, and what's he planning to do now? Measuring his man.
Wes is pushing back now.
West showing how hard it is to fully shut him down. Got him in the corner now.
Great reaction from West.
Steered away there.
One answer after another. Neither could...
Wesley setting up in the corner, sizing up his opponent. But a front flip DDT.
What could West be looking for? From the top rope, diving meteora. And now he's going to the top rope.
Sky high.
Spiral tap.
Now West needs to end this.
Follows up, shoulders down. There's 2. He stays alive, he stays alive.
Had to dig deep to break that pin. But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Boom! And West's counter.
Look out. A high angle German.
German suplex.
Go behind.
German.
9.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. German suplex released. And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well. One step ahead there.
up in the corner.
Uh-oh. What a reversal.
Shot to the gut. Wide with the enziguri, but through the back door, and the second time connects.
Going right back to the head area.
And this is why you've always got to protect your neck.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Geez, you might break a neck that way.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Wards off that offense from Wes.
Kick to the gut, hooking their opponent. Cutter! Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Hangs on by a thread.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Wes gets the better there.
Oh, the stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
The running Meteora. He's able to counter that.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight. And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away. Wes did his homework.
Well, it's not going to be pretty.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Fireman carry just tossed him into the post.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
The audacity.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity? We're looking for a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
The running Meteora.
We can see a count out here.
He gets back in right before the count.
Boom! DDT.
Turning the tables. Ooh, right to the throat.
He avoids the contact.
Super kick.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Place him in the corner here.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Out to the back of the neck, sends their opponent to the middle of the ring. Whoa! Handstand into a Pele kick.
Now Wes needs to end this.
And into the cover. He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Blast off!
Through the air. And connects.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Shot to the gut will break things up.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Placed against the turnbuckle. Oh, boom, boom, boom.
Just endless shots.
Where's this superstar getting this from?
And over. Uppercuts. And once again, boom. This non-stop attack. Bang. Beautiful drop kick.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Big impact.
One rolling cutter. All by a second. And will they go for the hat trick?
Trifecta. Check and mate.
With an uppercut. Uppercut. Man.
Kick to the gut. Hooking their opponent for the cutter. In position. Ready to strike.
I don't think he's going to get up after that one. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. I think that's all she wrote.
And the cover.
Gets the elimination and the win.
Here is your winner, Young
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Big impact.
Catches an uppercut. Man, what an uppercut.
I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on.
He's learning just how unforgiving the Elimination Chamber is. Good night.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Belly to belly.
Jarring European uppercut.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Super kick!
Bronco Buster!
Giddy up, partner.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. This is a wrestling match, not the rodeo. Cranked around into a neck breaker. What's Andre going for here? Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, he had that scattered. Ooh, the cutter.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, what a quick answer.
From out of nowhere. RKO! Clothesline! Knew what was coming there. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
He's able to fight Wolfgang off.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Sent to the corner.
And Chase fends him off.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
He connects with a counter.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Focusing on the body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. Ooh. Oh, there's a submission on the way. It's in.
Making four-leg lock. Oh, look at this. He's trying to turn it. He does. Turns the pressure.
Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks.
No! From a pie. Oh, my God.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Brutality.
Boom. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
There is no mercy inside the Elimination Chamber. There is only punishment and pain.
What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Discus punch. He gets out of the way.
Unbelievable athleticism. Now the opponent and a double axe handle smash.
No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber.
Eyes are focused, and the target is Jensen.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Two. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
How in the world did he kick out?
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Headlock applied from behind. A rolling cutter with more damage incoming. There's number two. Will the
No. This is
putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
kept on.
Point of the elbow counters that.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Into a spine buster.
Jensen stopped that in its tracks. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Sinking elbow.
Two. Kicks out.
How?
Going right up the side of the chamber.
This is not going to end well for anybody. No way!
From the top rope. By the throat. Choke slam. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count.
We've only seen
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
with the target.
Oh, no.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from...
No.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Frazier gets met with a response.
And Nathan dodges that one.
To the top of the pile. This is one of the high-risk, high-reward situations. No. Andre Chase with a hammerlock flying to a flatliner.
Chase can seal it here.
There's 2.
What in the world?
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can get.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Tossing them aside. Getting back into the ring now. Shoulders down. Meanwhile, we have Frazier. Breaks the count.
What a match. Is it enough to put Chase away?
Cover. 2. All right, kicked out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Hoisted up high here.
Piercing the throat.
This is it.
Still only got 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Catches him with a jawbreaker.
Caught the leg.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
Oh, no. What's he thinking here?
I question if he's thinking at all about it.
Side effect.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Oh, my Lord. How in the world is he still going? What an incredible match.
This won't be good for Andre.
That's it. That's it. Cause he ain't getting up. This Elimination Chamber match is now down to 4 entrants.
Turns that in his favor.
STO takedown.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, what? Please, no. Shows great wherewithal there. Oh, ooh, stinging kick. Ooh.
Solid punch. Setting their opponent up. Will it be? Now it's Frazier. Cover! The ref not even getting to 1.
What a kick out. We are down to just 3 competitors inside.
He's trying again. Oh, what a German suplex. Cannot finish Nathan.
What? Only 2? Unreal. Unreal a kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Got him on that turnbuckle. Man, what timing on that counter.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Oh, no, he is in a bad way. Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
And Nathan got bottled up there.
Big impact.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Counters to gain the advantage. That turns it around for Duke.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Is it enough? The cover! He breaks the ref's count after one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
On the top rope now.
The superstar delivers the rolling cutter and not done yet. Make it a second time. And how about the trifecta?
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. A reversal. Well scouted. Boom! He left an opening. Spine buster.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
Distress starting to show on Hudson's face.
Duke needs to trust his instincts at this point. And Duke with the evasion.
And into the corner he goes.
Face first. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
What is he thinking here?
Two men perched on his shoulders in the middle of the ring. Double F5! Holy moly!
Does that become an F10? And would you look at this double springboard moonsault?
Cover!
Two! Here we go. Just two superstars left. Either one could come out on top in this Elimination Chamber match. Oh, what a right hand!
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Oh, Duke has to be discouraged here.
So the muzzle's being placed on Duke's offense.
Got out of the way. Jarring European uppercut.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Big forearm.
And Hudson is pushing through the pain and delivers some to the opposition.
Yeah, Duke knows you have to keep up the intensity in a brutal match like this.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment. From the top, blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
And Duke pays for leaving an opening.
Oh, man. And avoids taking any damage. And Duke with the evasion.
Big right hook.
Escapes out of that attack.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs.
Placed it over into a suplex.
Huge toss.
And the damage to the torso is just piling up.
Each blow to the midsection just compounding that pain.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
jackhammer.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
everyone watch. watching this is in total disbelief right now.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Leading up from behind, has her opponent's shoulders down.
No, stops the count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Stomping down. Strikes with a kick. He knew what was coming there.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. What a barrage of stomps.
Ooh. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Devastating kick. Ooh. Ooh.
This superstar trying to get the WWE Universe behind them, and now look at this. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Look at these stomps.
Hudson Creek. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Barely kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Ooh, great anticipation. Super kick.
Good night. Duke's not ready for this.
Spine buster. Belly to belly. Vicious. Duke has to be discouraged here.
Duke needs to trust his instincts at this point.
What a barrage of stomps.
Oof.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him. Spear. That could put Duke down for good.
And then quickly the cover.
There's 2. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, Sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with...
The following is a intergender tag team match. And
there you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Knee right to the face!
Oh, man.
Being placed in the corner here. Reversal! And that turns things around.
Schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Super kick! Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Snap suplex.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Rollins got surprised there.
Trifecta! Really just laying it in. Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out. Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Tag's in here.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Kinshasa.
Oh, man. Getting out of harm's way.
Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar.
And you can see the arm getting out.
She fights her way out of the armbar. Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex. Padded, scouted. Now can capitalize.
To the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Getting him right into the corner. Ooh.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
A kick out to stay alive. Wow.
Boom. Point of the knee buried into the gut. Setting up the pump handle. Here we go. Up and down into the power slam. And Tajiri finds its mark.
He counters with a great reversal.
Punch. And he avoids what was coming.
Throw. How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger.
Vicious right forearm. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, my God, that's got to hurt. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
And a kick.
But a barrage of stops.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Powerbomb.
The champion's intentions are clear after that massive powerbomb. Nothing's gonna stop him.
Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. Big impact. Rollins getting worked on here.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
What a punch.
Super kick! Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And the counter from Rollins.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Oh, right.
Rollins escaping danger.
These two have learned each other so well.
Countering that offense.
Oh, look at this.
German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
Trio of wicked German suplexes.
He's able to reverse it.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy. And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Big time cutter.
And he got there. He made the tag. Turned it around with a reversal. Super kick.
Good night.
DDT. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
And he retaliates.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot. Oh, one rolling cutter. And will they go for the hat trick?
The trifecta.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Leading her into the corner now.
There's the tap.
Oh, what impact. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
She breaks the ref's count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Oh, my God. A moonsault.
Able to slip out of that one.
Interceptor.
Not looking good. In this position.
Cover. New champion coming.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Still in it. What a gutsy performance. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Double underhook. The armbar! The look on her face says it all. She fights her way out of the armbar.
And she's able to fight Lynch off. Legs caught. Counters right into the enziguri.
She turns that attack away. Ooh, quick knee to the gut. Jarring European uppercut.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Oh my gosh!
Uh-oh. Carefully measured.
Big leg drop.
A quick reversal from her.
Becky holds her off.
Now that's a bell ringer.
Dodge is out of the way.
Oh, a spear! Lynch responds.
And Becky now getting in position.
There it is. Reversal. Setting their opponent up.
For the cutter. She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Oh, no, they're blind.
The miss.
They're blind.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
She fights back with the counter.
Countering each other again and again.
She decides to tag out.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd. The superstar delivers the rolling cutter and not done yet. Make it a second time. And how about...
Yes, they do.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Oh, my goodness.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. The champ taking care of business here. Jarring European uppercut.
And this is hard to watch, guys.
Yeah, each blow to the head is worse.
Oh, my gosh.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
The man's got to figure something out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. She escapes the attack.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Loving blow. Timely reversal on Lynch.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, that spear. Interceptor, Corey.
Boot to the stomach.
Oh, kick connects.
Luke saw it coming. Spear! Spear!
A narrow escape.
Super kick! Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive.
For a schoolboy. Super kick! Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Back with a rebound. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
She dodges out of the way.
Oh, my God! Has the opponent right where they want. Oh, and return fire from Lynch. Drop kick from behind. This is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
No, their eyes, their eyes.
What? Man just won the title with that champion's move.
Caught with the elbow. And a steam. Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Boom. A leg drop.
Time to set up in the corner of the ring. Tag it in.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. Looking to free the arm and does just that. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Oh, he cuts it off.
One counter met by another.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Super kick!
Double springboard moonsault.
Ooh.
Good night. And Rollins capitalizes.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
First on the top.
Rope there is the Tower of London.
And staying with it into the cover.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. In position, ready to strike. Here it comes.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
No good. The rope stopped the pin.
Put in the corner now. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Right across the face. Multiple kicks connect. Picture perfect drop kick. Oh, God. Oh, stomping away.
And there's a good blow to the body.
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Oh, that spear. Interceptor, boy.
Looks like he knew that was coming up. Samoan drop!
Just like that, Rollins conquers.
In comes Becky Lynch.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Able to make a timely escape.
Superman punch!
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault. Taking advantage of the opportunity.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half.
And that's not what she was looking for there.
forearm club.
Oh, my God.
Boom. She's able to evade. Interceptor. Ooh.
Stiff kick. Caught with a punch.
She had that scouted.
Caught with that forearm.
Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Becky's facing adversity here. Stop after stop after stop.
We're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Will the champ make that pay off? Has it.
Double underhook. Springboard picks up the submission.
What a save.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Turns it around. Lynch is losing command in this one.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
For the cutter. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
He tags out.
And would you look at this?
She makes the tag.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Stiff headbutt. She's all out of sorts here. Unable to defend herself.
Yeah, her offense is seemingly ineffective here. Ooh, sharp kick.
What a barrage of stomps.
Bam! Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Oh, right into a counter. Has the opponent right where they want. Stab bullhammer.
Oh, my goodness.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. Boom! Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Clubbing blow.
Nasty attack to the neck.
Oh, God. Is it enough? Is this the end? 2.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Young K. The Scorpion and China
it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over, but you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these Mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the Mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them.
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please. Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the unholy union, you need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
It's time for the unholy union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the unholy union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft!
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, my goodness.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
DDT.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. She just rocked Piper there, managing to shake the powerhouse.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that could always change.
Fisherman's Buster. And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Piper could be moments away from being beaten.
Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself. Schoolboy into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
She knew how to evade that. Oh, man. Effective dodge there.
Counter right when it was needed.
Out of nowhere.
Oh, these are just gnarly cross faces.
It's raking the forearm all across the face.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Counters right back on Chelsea.
Super kick. Not done yet. Boom.
Stalking a downed opponent. Here it comes, Dan. Full hammer.
Oh, strong impact.
They've got their opponent's arm. Oh. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
And an answer from her.
Big impact.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, though, at this point.
Chelsea Green in her clutches. Green is completely out of it.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb.
Chelsea's out of it, completely in peril. Great presence of mind by Chelsea Green.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Big boot, vicious.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Double springboard moonsault.
Could that be enough?
For the win. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner.
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and this superstar won a handicap match? Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a...
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match, which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
Would I be here if I didn't? I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was?
You told me to elevate the group. So I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected with not enough fog.
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the unholy trio. This is great. Should we do the secret handshake now?
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, China, Isla Dawn, Alba Fire!
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do. Oh, get on your... The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Schoolboy. Uh-oh. Kick. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
To the gut.
Power bomb.
Oh, not done yet. What a Samoan drop.
Kick to the stomach. Oh, what a kick.
What a barrage of stops. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Bang, what a kick. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Up into a power slam.
Picking them up. And with authority, a running lands face first. Lifting them up.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Good blocking after this. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
He gets around the attack. Rolling thunder into the frontliner.
She's just getting hammered away on.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way.
Slingshot suplex.
Went for the springboard and miss.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
With the counter.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Gotta hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Asuka turns it around.
Going for the neck breaker. Able to...
And delivers a neck breaker on their own. Stop after stop after stop. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Now trampling the opposition.
Tag is good.
Tag made. What do they have planned here? Double team coming. 3D!
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Big forearm.
Going for the ride.
The fallaway slam.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
And that's stops whatever Dawn intended.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Double stomp.
She's being derailed here.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Placing her in the corner.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Isla now with momentum.
Isla is executing everything she wants.
That's a tag.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad. Right across the chest. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Kick gets caught.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Boom! Boom! Kick after kick!
A brutal series of strikes.
Into the cover. This might be it. Yeah, that was clearly a rope break. Totally helpless at the moment. Gets slammed down. There's the tag.
Big running leg drop.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Oh, look at the afterglow.
In off the tag.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Ouch.
Towel wrapped that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Quick sidestep by Natalya. Kick to the gut. And Psycho Cutter. And now placed in the corner.
Well-delivered suplex.
Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag.
Captures the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied.
Will they tap?
The arm.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down.
Nasty headbutt. Able to save herself there. Picture perfect takedown. Naomi is tagged in.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
And Dawn beats her to the punch.
Hooked up.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
That will keep Dawn at bay.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind. Nasty.
Gory bomb. Oh, man. Ooh, what a forearm club.
punch finds its mark.
Owen fights back. Boom! Fry quick to counter.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, man.
Oof. And evades the attack.
Naomi had it turned around. Catching a drop kick.
Pulls the trigger. Bang! What a knee.
Sling blade. Tag made.
Ooh, what a headbutt. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Kick right to the gut. Caught with a clothesline. Ooh. Oh. Catches the kick into a dragon.
Cover on Alba, but can she kick out? An ineffective pin.
She is showing us something special here tonight. Sent hard into the corner.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
In the hard way.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Shot. It's all the way to the outside.
Bends it off. Good counter. Natalia with the cover. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Refusing to give up even in...
Into the cover.
Their feet are on the ropes. Come on. Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Provide an escape plan.
Alba fire with the goalie bomb. Boom. Oh, ouch.
Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Quick sidestep by Natalia.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Natalia turns the tables. And able to beat Natalia to the punch. That can make an opening for her. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pads.
Come on, this isn't right.
What a counter.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Ooh. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Running leg drop.
And she's tagging out. Hip attack. Coming.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match. The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Rearing way back.
Boom! Samoan spike.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
All measured up. Ow.
Drop kick to the back. Oh, man.
Well-placed kick. You saw that coming. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Boom.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Super kick.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast. Catching a cutter.
Adios.
What a barrage of stops.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Look at this. Just
barbaric amount of stomps. Fisherman's Buster.
Ooh. And Natalya dodges there.
Boom. Makes the cover. And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Catches the leg.
Over the knee right to the face. Getting set up in the corner now.
Tag is good.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Get yourself out of harm's way.
Roll up here. She powers out immediately there.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
She counters it.
Dodges away.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Ooh. Boom. Thanks for covering. Boom. One step ahead there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Tag.
Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Super kick finds the mark. So precise with the super kick. Ooh. And Asuka moves.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, and Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there.
Fire making that look almost effortless.
She managed to avoid that offense. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Kicks out at just one.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
She gets put in the corner.
Ooh! And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. Sliding out of danger there. Super kick!
Oh, man. Leg breaker, that had to hurt.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Oh, perfect kick.
Uh-oh. Asuka got out of the way.
Just like that. She turned it around.
Uh-oh. And a clothesline. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Metal rope forearm on point.
What a counter.
She knew how to evade that.
Super kick.
Ooh.
Look at this.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. And she makes the tag.
sit-out jawbreaker.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Naomi's heading up top. There's the tag.
And it is on.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Quicker than Naomi there. Boom.
Connects on the kick.
Insulting.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Boosh! Naomi showing her instinct.
Boom! Bicycle knee strike.
Oh, on the jaw. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Goodness gracious.
Boom! Quick thinking from Naomi.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
A slap. Isla now with momentum.
Isla is executing everything she wants.
Sent right into the corner. Kick to the side of the face.
Ooh. Gets out of dodge. She dodges out of the way. Oh, man.
Oh, man. And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. Naomi felt that one big time.
The cover.
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Oh, God, she's blinded.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
And she's set right into that corner. Double big back body drop. Going for it again.
Belly to back waistlock suplex.
That's it. She might have just ended it all.
Tag is made. Double team en route. Here we go. Splash in the corner.
That's not it.
Uh-oh. Side effect.
Oh, man.
Naomi showing her instinct.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Roundhouse kick. Man.
Jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
And here is Naomi forced out of the ring.
Boom. And Dawn telling the crowd to watch her.
Throws her back in from ringside. A running sit-out jawbreaker. And she quickly turned that around.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Dawn can taste it now.
Cobra clutch. Slam! Immediate cover after the impact.
Slips away just in time.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Gets driven into the corner. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
Double underhook.
Nice butterfly suplex. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
That will keep Dawn at bay.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Dueling reversals.
Big flying forearm. And Isla didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver.
Check out this athleticism. Split-legged moonsault.
Serious jeopardy for Dawn.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Oh, clothesline. Boom. And she makes the tag.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Things are really heating up here.
Naomi out of harm's way.
Kick lands.
Tag made. Double team on its way. Sending the opposition to the center of the ring. It's going to get worse from here. Lifted up into a gory special. And face first with a flatliner. That might be it right there. And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two. She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
And now propped up in the corner. What a punch!
Every counter being answered with another. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Catches a punch. Oh, misconnection.
Quick thinking from Naomi. Forearm smash.
Getting tagged in.
Big boot.
Oh!
Superman punch.
She's queuing it up again.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
I don't think she has any left.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. China! Isla Dawn and Alba Fire!
Despite the clearly evident tension.